Welcome to Just in Time series with Vishwadharma. In this podcast, another interesting topic is the cost of innocence going to be significantly high in the future? Cost of innocence versus ignorance. The cost of innocence, right, and ignorance. The world is expecting us to be smarter, nimble, and cautious 24/7. And the same world is ready to exploit if we are inattentive at anything. Right? So, lack of knowledge or innocence is going to be cost heavily in the coming days. The type of innocence could be anything that ranges from technical gadgets usage to watching news itself. This reminds me a couple of quotations. The first quotation, I don't remember whose quotation is this, and the credit goes to that person. So the quotation is this: the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. The second quotation is: statistical thinking will one day be as necessary a qualification for efficient citizenship as the ability to read and write. This quotation is from H.G. Wells. I repeat, statistical thinking will one day be as necessary a qualification for efficient citizenship as the ability to read and write. What a profound quotation, right? You know what I'm thinking? A lot of questions comes to my mind. Do the people in villages still have a choice to live a peaceful life without gadgets, or will they also be made part of this machine age? What level of innocence is acceptable for their well-being? Is being innocent a sin? How do we differentiate innocence and ignorance? Is the human brain losing the sensibility of grasping the distinction between identical things which are not similar? How do we truly cherish and feel the innocence of a child or the tribes in villages? Human brain muscle losing the robustness in holding the information and oscillating between zeros and ones. A binary view of the world and missing the beauty of fuzzy logic. Meaning, are we in a trap of losing the distinction of the synonymous things? There are synonymous things in world, right? There are certain things which are very close to each other. But are we losing that distinctness? Are we losing that uniqueness? Are we all, maybe it's something like a herd mentality, or maybe something like, majority of, this thing, are losing that kind of distinction. Meaning, we are not able to identify the uniqueness of each and every aspect. The gradients of life, the gradients of truth. Are we falling in a trap of zeros and ones? Last but not least, the most important questions are this: how many people are innocent because of ignorance? I repeat, how many people are innocent because of ignorance? How many people are ignorant because of innocence? Two types of questions, right? How many people are innocent because of ignorance, and how many people are ignorant because of innocence? Think about it. It's interesting, right? Especially for those who are in psychology, or those who are doing the management studies or the psychology subject. I'm sure it's an interesting topic. Well, to conclude, innocence is better than ignorance. You can be innocent. That's okay. Ignorant. That's what I feel. What is your view? Well, you can comment. Think about it first before jumping to comment. Right? So thank you for listening to this podcast. Subscribe if you like.